I used to believe that every relationship was worth keeping, that if I just gave more time, more patience, more of myself, things would eventually work out, because love is supposed to be hard, right? So, I overlooked the moments they made me feel small. I swallowed the hurt, softened my voice, held back my tears. I didn't want to lose them. So, I gave a little more, and then a little more again, until one day, I looked in the mirror and barely recognized the person looking back. I kept asking myself, why does this relationship feel so heavy? The laughter faded. The comfort disappeared. I stayed out of fear, not love. And fear makes you shrink. I thought maybe I was imagining it, that I was too emotional, too dramatic. But when I looked closer, I saw it wasn't just one big thing. It was 1,000 little moments. A forgotten message, a cold shoulder, a joke that stung, each one too small to fight over. But together, they slowly chipped away the version of me that believed I deserved better. They'd make plans, then cancel at the last minute. Sorry, something came up. Again and again. And every time, I'd say, it's okay. But deep down, I felt like I didn't matter. Like I was never a priority, only an option. I once made a mistake and apologized, but they never let it go. They brought it up during arguments, used it to guilt me. Forgiveness was promised, but never given. I was stuck in a courtroom where the trial never ended. I always reached out first. I checked in. I cared. They only called when they were lonely or needed something. I became a lifeline for them. But when I needed saving, no one came. They made me feel like I wasn't enough. With every comparison, why can't you be more like? I started to believe I was inherently lacking, that I had to earn love by being perfect, and I never could be. Whenever I expressed hurt, they'd say I was too sensitive, so I stopped expressing myself. I started apologizing for crying, for speaking up, for feeling. I built a wall around myself, not to keep them out, but to keep myself from falling apart in front of them. They left, came back, left again. Each return felt like hope. Each exit is deeper wound. I told myself it was love, but love doesn't come and go like a storm. Love stays. I changed my voice, my opinions, even my habits, just to make them stay. Until one day, I realized the version of me they loved wasn't me. It was the one I invented to be tolerable. I tried to set boundaries. I'm not okay with that, I'd say. They'd laugh. Relax. Then they'd do it again and again until I stopped speaking up altogether. Because what's the point of saying no if it's never heard? I waited for an apology, just one sincere apology. It never came. They had reasons, excuses, blame. Everything and everyone else was at fault, except them. After every conversation, I felt tired. Not tired like after a long day, but soul tired because I had to edit myself constantly. Be agreeable, be calm, be small. I wasn't loved. I was managed. And then one day, I stopped. No screaming, no breakdown, just silence, a stillness that felt more honest than every "I'm fine" I ever said. I stood up, not out of anger, but out of something far more powerful, self-respect. It didn't heal overnight. Some days I missed the chaos, because chaos was familiar, but every quiet moment without them was one more breath I didn't have to hold. I finally understand. Love isn't about how long you hold on. It's about knowing when to let go. Not all love is meant to last. Not all people are meant to stay. And that's okay. Trying harder doesn't fix everything, especially when the weight isn't yours to carry. Sometimes walking away isn't giving up. It's finally choosing yourself. You are not selfish at protecting your peace. You are not cruel for walking away from someone who kept wounding you. That's not a weakness. That's wisdom. Sometimes the kindest thing you'll ever do is let go of them, of the pain, of the story that kept breaking your heart.